I went to Duke with Hodgkin's disease in 1977 when I was 35, and now I'm 81. And I am so blessed to have made it this far.
Duke was one of the first 8 National Cancer Institute designated comprehensive cancer centers in the United States following the passage of the National Cancer Act of 1971, and it has maintained this NCI designation uninterrupted for 50 years. Since opening its doors in 1973, the Duke Cancer Institute's researchers, physicians, and caregivers have developed and delivered pioneering treatments and care to patients with breast, colon, and prostate cancers, brain tumors, and other types of cancers. The Duke Cancer Institute has a 50-year history of advancing the boundaries of cancer care with novel treatments, including advanced chemotherapy, radiation, and cellular therapies, and saving the lives of cancer sufferers like Caro.
I had a biopsy by a Raleigh surgeon. Of course, as soon as I'd heard the diagnosis, it was...
Caro was referred to Dr. Harold Silberman at Duke, who was having success treating Hodgkin's patients with an early form of chemotherapy.
It was experimental, and there were 3 hospitals in the U.S. that could administer it, because up until then, Hodgkin's had been fatal.
The 10-month-long experimental treatment worked, and Caro was able to return to her life as a wife, mother, and active volunteer.
We went camping with the kids, I went to all the school stuff, and did all the normal things. And it was wonderful. I would sometimes think, sometimes it felt weird to feel good.
The quality and dedication of healthcare providers has been a staple of Duke since the beginning.
I think our love of taking care of oncology patients has remained the same. We love this patient population, and we do anything that we can to provide care for them. During my career, we've seen advances in medicine. I've been involved in lots of research studies through Duke that have now become standard of care for our patients. So we're now seeing patients that once had diseases that we couldn't make better are now living longer and living productive lives. So it's a really cool thing to be a part of oncology and see all of that.
The Duke Cancer Institute has launched innovative solutions to reduce health disparities, and Duke surgeons have a long and storied history of developing innovative and more effective and less invasive surgical approaches to treating cancers.
I did not think that I would ever live long enough to have great-grandchildren. God bless Duke. I feel wonderfully about it. It saved my life. And if I ever saw Dr. Silberman again, I don't think I could speak. I would just hug him and probably cry.